Welcome everyone, I am wandering off, and today I am going to share with you one of the characters I've traded in Taking Quest 2 Early Access. Today we're going to be going over Unblessed. Now, I've taken the time to get this character to level 40. Now, this character is a character that you play, and I highly recommend that if you decide you want to do Unblessed, that you don't mess with rituals, just play the character. I did with rituals, and it was a nightmare. So, first off, there's no skills to show off with this character, besides primary attack. So, let me open the character, and this character is, in my opinion, it's a one-time deal. You do it once, and you never want it to begin. It is, it can be very stressful, and so let's jump in. So my gear, I do plan on, getting the best gear I can for this character, but for now, I'm happy that it's level 4. So there's nothing extremely fancy with this character. So that's what it looks like. This character, I went ahead and I tried to even out might and agility, and then I did put a few points into vigor, but I really did try to even these two out. Our defenses with the gear, I was lucky enough to get all the resistance I needed. So this is Unblessed again. Unblessed is where you do not select a single mastery. No masteries have been selected. The only thing you use is 4. And as you can see, we still have active point 31. So for this character, we got to deal with dodge, we got to deal with barrier, and we got to deal with primary attack and nothing else. So of course we got each of them maxed out. Now we're gonna go into dodge first. The one thing I will say that's very positive about this build is that we get to actually see and use these, the dodge and the barrier, and actually get to play around with these, spending more points without worrying about it them needing to go somewhere else. So that is that is one thing that was actually pretty. So again, in dodge we had 17. Cooldown charge, I took 2. Speed, 2 points. Celerity, 3 points. And distance, that's what I did for dodge. For barrier, I did have 17 points. Preparation, I put 1 point. Enduring barrier, 3 points. Barrier heal, 1 point. Invigorating guard, 2 points. And then fast barrier, 3 points. reflecting guard, I almost use. There, all of this is really good, but I just kind of the fast barrier is amazing once you get it maxed. It is very helpful, and enduring barrier. So I mean, they're all they're all nice. That's what I have to say about barrier. Primary attack. This is the only skill that was used when killing monsters, and it can be a headache. So we do have 17 points in primary attack. I went with 3 points in tailwind, 3 points in volley, and then 1 point in enhanced ailment. I mean, that's just really having 1 extra point left over. And it doesn't really matter where you put it, but I mean, of course, melee. Anyway, I'm using a bow with this character. I don't know. I had a hard enough time with bow. The reason I chose bow is because of volley. That is the main reason. Volley and tailwind. So you have an AoE, and tailwind penetrates and passes through the target. Melee would be, I think, a headache. I mean, it was bad enough with a bow, but I think melee would make you scream. I really don't recommend this run. I did it to see what it was like, and if they, sometime in the future, if they were to give us passives, then Unblessed would be much better, but at this time, just having your primary attack with no passives, it's awful. And as you can see, I mean, thankfully, this bow I got me up to 842 EPS. So I am very grateful for that. That was at the near end of when I was leveling. I think I got it 37, but it was very tedious, and the only thing I could do personally was run around killing this stuff here, pretty much just crabs. If I ran into a healer, I didn't have a chance, because it wasn't doing enough damage, first of all, and I had no interrupt. So if anything, I would highly recommend that they update this for us so that we have a little bit of passives to play with and a little bit of interrupt to play with, because other than that, there's challenges, and then there's this. That's how I'll leave it. Again, this is my Unblessed character, and I just don't recommend doing it. So anyway, that's just my recommendation altogether with Unblessed. So again, I am wandering off. I do hope that you have enjoyed your time in Titan Quest 2 and the journey that you're taking. Again, it is early access, so there's not too much content, but there's still plenty of running around to do with creating different characters and whatnot. So, again, I'm wandering off, and I shall see you next time.